So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Daniels on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Murray a give. This is Drake. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
At the 42-yard line.
Get that ball. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Running, it's Drake. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
The ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Murray throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinal. And Isabella, 39 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston.
Watson's pass.
Will Fuller with his second touchdown
Houston.
here in this first half.
Fairbairn
And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Now Drake. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 9.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Man left. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Tackled back at the 46-yard
So this has been a lot
line.
like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. And here's Murray on the keeper. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Boy, the pursuit there, terrific from the linebacking core.
Oh, it certainly was, because so many times on an option play, you'll see a linebacker make a beeline for the quarterback and then zip, one cut, and he's grasping at air. But this time, he locked in on him the whole way, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
We got this. 57. Mike, I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. 24. 58 is a Mike.
Watson off play action, rolling to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Will Fuller. Touchdown.
Will Fuller, 48 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Cardinals 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Daniels on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll start things out by handing to Edmonds. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Just like that.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. His throw incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Dancing to his left. Big hold of the 30. And now look at him go. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals.